Next up, we'll have the A final of this event.
Championship heat in lane number 1, Eliza Newt. In lane 2,
all right, in lane 1 for the A final, we have Eliza Newt from Crown Point. Lane 2, Catherine Padilla from Valpo. Lane 3, Lexi Lorino from Duneland. Lane 4, Abby Werner from Crown Point. Lane 5, Kaya Cooper from LaPorte. Lane 6, Taylor Hadley from Portage. Lane 7, Maya Furledge from Lake Central. And in lane 8, Zoe Johnston from Portage.
The age group state cut in this event is a 218.69.
state time again, 218.69. Our top seed, Abby Werner, was 228, followed by LaPorte. Kaya Cooper, 223. Your two top seeds from this morning.
After the first 50, Lexi Lorino's in the lead. Abby Werner looks to be coming back into the race here after the backstroke. And she is taken over, followed by Kaya Cooper.
Once again, state 218.69. Werner trying to extend the lead with the breaststroke.
Abby Werner continues to hold her lead after the breaststroke leg going into the freestyle. She looks to be doing really good.
Just a reminder, the state cut in this event is a 218.69.
Wins the heat and gets the state cut. Kaya Cooper touches second, and Lexi Lorino finishes third.
Good job, girls.
Next event this evening will be event 78, the boys 14 and under, 200-yard IM.
Event 14, the boys 200-yard individual medley, heat number 1, constellation final. Referee.
We only have two swimmers in the B final for this event. In lane 4, Jake Taylor from Highland, and in lane 5, Jamie Briggs from Highland.
The age group state cut in this event is a 212.09. Halfway through the race, Jake Taylor's in the lead, but Jamie Briggs is not that far behind him at all.
Both of these teammates from Heights, time scoring 2:29 and 2:31 respectively. Coming into the last 50 yards here.
Coming into the last wall, Jamie Briggs has taken the lead. Jake Taylor is in second. Let's see if Jake can pull out the win or if Jamie can continue to hold his lead.
Jake Taylor moving up on him.
Jake Taylor looks to be passing Jamie Briggs.
Let's see who can bring home the win.
And the winner for the boys 14 and under 200-yard IMB final is Jake Taylor. Jamie Briggs touching in second. All right, here's the A final. In lane 1, Ada McKenzie from Valpo. Lane 2, Scotty Pedgick from Duneland. Lane 3, Colin Gingrich from Crown Point. Lane 4, Isaac Martin from Munster. Lane 5, Ethan Moody from Duneland. Lane 6, Trey Nash from Valparaiso. Lane 7, Alex Kostick from Crown Point. And Lane 8, Miles Ayerts from LaPorte.
State cut in this event is a 2:12.09.
State time is 2:12.09. Your top seed from Munster after the morning session was Isaac Martin. This time 2:12.17. Martin taking it out fast.
After the first 50, Isaac Martin's in the lead, but Alex Kostick's not that far behind.
It's going to be Kostick and Martin coming into the halfway point.
Halfway through the race, looks like Alex Kostick's in the lead. Isaac Martin in second. Ethan Moody in third.
Both split under the time they would need to meet the state cut of 2:12.09. Now the breaststrokers start to move up on the field. Gingrich in lane number 3 moving up on the field as well as Ethan Moody in lane 5. Going in their breaststroke lane. Kostick trying to hold on. Brings up Gingrich in lane number 3.
Kostick looks to be keeping his lead. Colin Gingrich coming up in second. In third, Ethan Moody in second, Isaac Martin in fourth. It's going to be a close race to see who wins the boys' A final.
He's 156 and change. He needs a 15, 16 out coming home. 2:12.09. Here comes Gingrich trying to get a shot at it.
And Alex Kostick is going to be your boys' 200-yard champion.
It's going to be close.
Colin Gingrich gets second, Isaac Martin gets third. And Alex Kostick does get that state cut.
Colin Gingrich also got the state cut, which makes 2 state qualifiers in the event.
Congrats. And Hannah Robbins touches first, Shannon Nicole touches third, Maddie Billings touches third. All right, next event is event 80, the boys 200 IM. Championship final includes Talon Uprorsky from Portage in lane 1, Pablo Nieto from Crown Point in lane 2, Adam Hahn from Highland in lane 3, John Thrall from Lake Central in lane 4, Jack Tinsley from Lake Central in lane 5, Kyle Seward from Valpo in lane 6, Matt Jasek from Lake Central in lane 7, and Eric Tinsley from Lake Central in lane 8, excuse me.
The senior state cut in this event is a 202.49.
Senior state cut in this event. Time is 202.49. John Paul just off that time with the top seed this morning of 202.97.
John Thrall takes the lead after the first 50. Adam Hahn behind him and Jack Tinsley behind Adam. John Thrall still in the lead after the first half. Adam in second and Jack in third.
Once again, state cut time 202.49.
Eric Tinsley's in first now, John Thrall in second, and Jack Tinsley in third.
See if anybody can get the senior state cut of 202.49.
Eric Tinsley's looking really good. John Thrall still in second. Eric Tinsley gets the lead. John Thrall is second. Jack Tinsley, Adam Hahn in third. Jack Tinsley's in fourth. Eric gets the state cut. So does John Thrall. That's it. Good job, boys.
We're now going to take a break to present the awards for the 200 IM.
We'll have about a 10 to 12 minute breakdown for the awards. Ladies behind the blocks, you have about a 10-minute break. You may relax. At the staging area, we should have our 14 and under girls and 14 and under boys, top 8 finishers in the 200 IM. Boys, you just swam. Tinsley, you guys can go ahead and swim down to this pool if you want. we have a few minutes to go get our awards. Concession stand will remain open through tonight's finals. They just informed me that the pulled pork sandwiches are now on sale for $3. Nacho Supremes are $3. And your wraps are now buy one, get one free. 2 for $1. Please visit the concession stand. Girls 14 and under 200 diameters should be at the award staging area. Also boys 14 and under 200 diameters to the staging area. Event 77, girls, 14 under 200 individual medley.
All right, here are awards for the girl event 77 girls 14 and under 200 yard IM. In 8th place, we have Zoe Johnston from Portage. 7th place, Eliza Newt from Crown Point. 6th place, Maya Furledge from Lake Central. 5th place, Taylor Hadley from Portage. 4th place, Catherine Padilla from Valparaiso. 3rd place, Lexi Lorino from Duneland. 2nd place, Kaya Cooper from LaPorte. And your girls 14 and under 200 yard IM champion is Abby Werner from Crown Point. Abby Werner also got the state cut in that event. Congrats, girls.
Congratulations to the top 8 finishers, 14 and under 200 IM girls. Our boys, our next event that we're going to be handing out should be over.
Next up, we'll have the awards for the boys 13-14 200 IM.
Girls from the 15 and over, and the boys 15 and over. Please head over to the award station area.
In 8th place, Miles Ertz from LaPorte. 7th place, Aiden McKenzie from Valpo. 6th place, Cody Pajek from Duneland. 5th place, Trey Nash from Valpo. 4th place, Ethan Moody from Duneland. 3rd place, Isaac Martin from Munster. The runner-up was Colin Gingrich from Crown Point. And the champion in the boys 13-14 200 IM was Alex Kostick from Crown Point. Alex and Colin also both got the age group state cut in that event. Congrats, boys.
Event 79 girls, 200 IM. Top 7 finishers in 7th place for Trump One Swim Club. Allie Hoover in 6th place for Swim Club, Morgan Gear. 5th place for Lacey Hoover, Budas, and Ali Makima.
All right, here come event 79, the girls 200-yard IM finalists. In 7th place, Allie Hoover from Crown Point. 6th place, Morgan Gear from Duneland. 5th place, Ellie Harkema from Lake Central. 4th place, Avery Johnson from Portage. 3rd place, Maddie Billings from Duneland. 2nd place, Shannon McCall from Valparaiso. And your champion is Hannah Robbins from Munster. Congratulations, girls.
Next up, we have the awards for the boys 15 and over 200 IM.
Event number 8, boys, 211, finishing in 8th place, Swim Club. Alan Pekorski. 7th place, Swim Club, Miles Seaworth. In 6th place from Conference Swim Club, Pablo Nieto. In 5th place from Lake Central, and Nathan.
In 8th place, Talon Aporski from Portage. 7th place, Kyle Seward from Valpo. 6th place, Pablo Nieto from Crown Point. 5th place, Matt Gasek from Lake Central. 4th place, Jack Tinsley from Lake Central. 3rd place, Adam Hahn from Highland. Your runner-up was John Thrall from Lake Central. And the divisional champion is Eric Tinsley from Lake Central. Eric and John both got the senior state cut. Congrats, boys.
Congratulations to our 15 and over boys, 200 IM top 8 finishers.
All right, up next we have event 81, the girls 12 and under 100-yard backstroke.
Event 81, girls 12 and under 100-yard backstroke. Constellation DC is the referee.
Our B final is now in the water. In lane 1, Dakota Hillenbrand from Valpo. Lane 2, Addie Sanow from Munster. Lane 3, Cassie Bretsky from Valpo. Lane 4, Raylan Miller from Lowell. Lane 5, Izzy Barr from Crown Point. Lane 6, Amy Yu from Valpo. Lane 7, Katie Castle from the Waves. And in lane 8, Dana McQuarters from LaPorte.
Into the halfway point. Your leader looks like Izzy Barr in lane 5, also posted by Raylan Miller in lane number 4. Katie Castle moving up on the field in lane number 7.
With a 25 left, Izzy Barr is in the lead.
About 10 yards to go. It's Izzy Barr in lane 5. Really picking up the pace. Her time of sprinting was 1:16.05. This is going to be 1:11 and change.
Izzy Barr got first.
In lane 7 and third in lane 4 was Miller. Your championship final in lane number 1.
All right, here's our A final for the girls 12 and under 100-yard backstroke. In lane 1, we have Grace Stimac from Crown Point. Lane 2, Mallory Koloski from Duneland. Lane 3, Allison Norman from Duneland. Lane 4, Anna Cabrud from Lake Central. Lane 5, Maddie Buckley from Duneland. Lane 6, Abby Donahue from Crown Point. Lane 7, Emily Bansolas from Highland. And in lane 8, Isabella Flores from Portage.
Age group state cut in this event is a 107.59.
Your top seed was Anna Cabrud in lane number 4, making the state cut this morning. She was 2 full seconds into the state cut for 105. Few more girls really close, all within a second of the state cut. 107.59. Probably going to be out around 32 seconds. Allison Norman looking to punch her ticket to Indianapolis. She's going to be right there with Anna Cabrud. 32-23.
And it's Anna Cabrud at the 50. Anna continues to extend her lead, and she's going to win that heat, and she does get the state cut. Congratulations, Anna. Touching second is Allison Norman, and touching third is Maddie Buckley. Next up, we have event 82, the boys 12 and under 100-yard backstroke.
Event 82, boys 12 and under 100-yard backstroke. The owner is the referee.
For our B final, we have Peter Cotlin from Lowell in lane 1, Jonah Lee from Valpo in lane 2, Court Wallace from Valpo in lane 3, Carter Trappier from Crown Point in lane 4, Peyton Snell from Lowell in lane 5, Anthony Rodriguez from Lake Central in lane 6, Ian Seifker from LaPorte in lane 7, and in lane 8, Rowan Plants from Lowell.
After the first 50, Peter Cotlin flips at first. And touching first, it's going to be Carter Trappier, followed by Peyton Smell, and in third, Peter Cotlin. All right, here's your A final in lane 1, Kaden DeSmet from Valpo. Lane 2, Abbas Hakim from LaPorte. Lane 3, Callan Barrier from Duneland. Lane 4, Andy Zhang from Munster. Lane 5, Miles Sark from Mako. Lane 6, Hishan Karante from Valpo. Lane 7, Cade Kennedy from Valpo. And lane 8, Andrew Hayes from LaPorte.
time this event, 108.79.
The age group state cut time in this event is a 108.79.
4 boys already achieved that state time this morning. Let's see if anyone could get it this afternoon.
Just off that state time was lane 2, Abbas Hakeem. His time this morning was a 108.88.
After the first 50, flipping first is Andy Zhang.
The side for time, lane 3, 4, 5, and 6 already had the state time this morning. Trying to make that state time. In lane 2, Abbas Hakeem. His time this morning was 108.88.
Coming into the wall, Andrew Zhang finishes first. Miles Sark finishes second.
Congratulations, boys.
And Abbas Hakeem finishes third.
The top 4 finishers in that heat all got the state cut time.
Event 83, girls 14 and under, 100-yard match. Consolation finals, Mr. Referee.
All right, next up is event 83, the girls 14 and under, 100-yard backstroke.
In lane 1, Jory Irving from Valpo. Lane 2, Edie Patterson from Valpo. Lane 3, Eliza Newt from Crown Point. Lane 4, Ruby Monroe from Lowell. Lane 5, Addie Vaught from Lowell. Lane 6, Emily Glass from Portage. Lane 7, Bella Newt from Crown Point. Lane 8, Maggie Cicero from Crown Point.
Flipping first at the first 50 is Addie Vaught. And it's gonna be Ruby Monroe. Emily Glass finishes second, Addie Vaught finishes third. All right, now here is our A final for the girls 14 and under 100-yard backstroke. In lane 1, we have Brianna Hardsock from Duneland. Lane 2, Angela Rezinkowski from Munster. Lane 3, Catherine Padilla from Valparaiso. Lane 4, Maria Polavera from Munster. Lane 5, Abby Werner from Crown Point. Lane 6, Kaya Cooper from LaPorte. Lane 7, Lauren Miskowitz from LaPorte. And in lane 8, Mary Buck from Munster.
Age group state cut in this event is a 102.69.
Halfway into the race, Abby Werner's in the lead, followed closely by Maria Polvea.
Werner 30-point low. We need to promote to 34-0. I'm sorry, 32-3 to make her shot. She's 45-8 at the turn. 102.69. Can we get her home? 102.69.
Touching first is going to be Abby Werner, and she does get the state cut. Finishing second is Maria, and finishing third is Catherine.
Lane 4, second. Nice time, ladies.
Our next event is going to be event 84, the boys 14 and under 100-yard backstroke.
In the A final, we have Thomas Tinsley from Lake Central in lane 1, Walter Cotlin from Lowell in lane 2, Colin Gingrich from Crown Point in lane 3, Ford Crackle from Lake Central in lane 4, Ethan Whiteman from Portage in lane 5, Andy Dyba from Crown Point in lane 6, Jake Taylor from Highland in lane 7, and Miles Ertz from LaPorte in lane 8. Age group state cut time is a 100.49.
Right now in the water, our top seed number 101, played by Ford Crackle in lane number 4. Age group state time in this event is 100.49. Travel looking at the outside around 28, Walgreens over 41. There's Crackle by Whiteman. Crackle going to be your leader.
Flipping first at the 50 is going to be Ford Crackle with Ethan Whiteman behind him and Colin Gingrich in third.
Needs to come home at 31.05 to make the state cut. 100.49. He's 45-2 at the wall. He will have to go home at 15 left. Moving up on the field here is Whiteman capturing him. 100.49.
And your winner for this, he's going to be Ford Crackle, Ethan Whiteman finishing second, and Colin finishing third. Ford unfortunately just missed the state cut for that one.
Everybody still had a great swim in that heat.
Our next event's going to be event 85, the girls open 100-yard backstroke. This is going to be our B final. Swimming in lane 3, we have Morgan Heggie from Crown Point. Swimming in lane 4, Evelyn Uloa from Crown Point. And in lane 5, Maitland Plants from Lowell. Flipping first at the 50, it's going to be Evelyn and Maitland right behind her. And your winner for the B final is going to be Evelyn Ulloa. Maitland Plants finishes second. And Morgan Heggie finishes third.
Next up, we have the Girls Open 100 back A final. In lane 1, Allie Burris from Munster. Lane 2, Penny Lawrence from Duneland. Lane 3, Morgan Gear from Duneland. Lane 4, Emma Barr from Crown Point. Lane 5, Catherine Lank from the Waves. Lane 6, Caroline Donna from Mako. Lane 7, Shannon McCall from Valpo. And in lane 8, Kirsten West from Portage. Senior state cut is a 101.09.
Flipping first at the 50 is going to be Shannon McCall. Emma Barr not that far behind her, and then Morgan Gear after Emma. Finishing strong looks to be Emma Barr in first. Caroline Donna finishing second, and Morgan Gear finishing third.
Next up, we'll have the Boys Open 100 backstroke.
All right, there's only one heat for this. In lane 3, we have Matt Jasek from Lake Central. Lane 4, Kyle Seward from Valpo. And in lane 5, Ricky Dameron from Highland.
Senior state cut in this event is a 56.09.
Age group state time in this event, 56.09. Additional time in this event, 106.19.
At the first 50, Matt Gasek's in the lead.
609. His time this morning was 103.29.
Matt Gasek continues to extend his lead.
Ricky and Kyle aren't too far behind.
Coming into the wall, looks like it's going to be Matt Gasek finishing first, Kyle Seward finishing second, and Ricky finishing third.
Next up, we're going to have the girls 12 and under, 100 free.
All right, here's event 87, the girls 12 and under 100-yard freestyle. Swimmers in the B final include Amy Mao in lane 1 from Munster, Tegan Werner in lane 2 from Duneland, Allison Norman in lane 3 from Duneland, Mary Elizabeth Suspieds in lane 4 from Valpo, Megan Zolvinsky in lane 5 from LaPorte, Grace Stimac in lane 6 from Crown Point, Izzy Barr from lane 7 from Crown Point, and Ava Nordyke from Highland in lane 8. After the first 50, it's Mary Elizabeth Suspieds. Mary Elizabeth looks to be extending her lead.
Izzy Barr's making a pull for second.
And it's going to be Mary Elizabeth in first. Allison Norman in second. And Megan Zolvinsky in third.
Next up, we have the A final. In lane 1, Amana Abdullah from Lake Central. Lane 2, Raylan Miller from Lowell. Lane 3, Julia Foster from Valpo. Lane 4, Brenna Pancheo from Lake Central. Lane 5, Molly Billings from Duneland. Lane 6, Ari Nelson from the Waves. Lane 7, Emma Krass from Valpo. And in lane 8, Mia Kirkham from Duneland. Age group state cut in this event is a 59.39.
Age group state time, 59.39. We had 3 girls under a minute in this event this morning. 59.39. See if we can find these girls out in 28 seconds here.
And your leader after the first 50 is going to be Molly Billings. It's going to be a battle for first. Let's see who gets it. Looks like it's going to be Brenna Pancheo. Molly Billings finishes second, and Julia Foster finishes third. Our next event's going to be event 88, the boys 12 and under 100-yard freestyle.
In the B final, we have Rowan Plants from Lowell in lane 1, Landon Schmel from Valpo in lane 2, Freddie Robinson from Highland in lane 3, Charlie Olmstead from Munster in lane 4, Lucas Royster from Duneland in lane 5, Ian Seifker from LaPorte in lane 6, Carter Trappier from Crown Point in lane 7, and Aiden Gubbins from Crown Point in lane 8.
All right, after some technical difficulties down on deck, we are back up and running with our B final of the boys 12 and under 100-yard freestyle. Reminder that the age group state cut for this event is a 59.79. Flipping first, we have Charlie Olmstead.
With a 25 left, Charlie's still in the lead.
Looks like Lucas Roysters passed him, and he finished first. Landon Schmel finishes second, and Charlie Olmstead finishes third. All right, here's our A final for the boys 100-yard freestyle. In lane 1, we have Jonah Lee from Valpo. Lane 2, Maximus Kuban from Highland. Lane 3, Peyton Snell from Lowell. Lane 4, Cal Bowman from Lake Central. Lane 5, Miles Sark from Mako. Lane 6, Amado Kincaid from Duneland. Lane 7, George Patterson from Valpo. And in lane 8, Hashan Cadarante from Valpo.
Age group state cut in this event is a 59.79.
Age group state cut in this event, 59.79. Cal Bowman was the top seed at 59.81 this morning, and he is going out after the street. He just missed that state cut by 2/100 from second. He's going to be first in the feed here.
After the first 50, Cal Bowman is in first.
29.5 or better.
He's really extending his lead with just a 25 left to go.
Cal was really close to the age group state cut time this morning. Let's see if he can get it right now.
And we get it home for 59.79. Cal Bowman from Lake Central Barracuda.
And Cal Bowman finishes first.
59.
And he gets that state cut. Congratulations, Cal.
Finishing second in that event was Miles Sark, and third was Amadeo Kincaid.
All right, up next we have event 89, the girls 14 and under 100-yard freestyle B final.
In lane 1, Allison Cicero from Crown Point. Lane 2, Edie Patterson from Valpo. Lane 3, Brianna Hardstock from Duneland. Lane 4, Maria Polvera from Munster. Lane 5, Emily Glass from Portage. Lane 6, Catherine Padilla from Valpo. Lane 7, Joey Johnston from Portage. And in lane 8, Jory Irving from Valpo.
Lane number 6, Catherine Padilla. And lane number 7, Zoe Johnston. And lane number 8, Jory Irving. 3 swimmers broke a minute this morning in this event. On to the early lead.
Flipping first, we have Emily Glass with not all the swimmers not too far behind her. Emily Glass pulling ahead. And finishing first, Emily Glass. Finishing second, Maria Polavea. And finishing third is Brianna Hardsock. Here's our A final for the girls 14 and under 100-yard freestyle. In lane 1, Taylor Hadley from Portage. Lane 2, Kaya Cooper from LaPorte. Lane 3, Lillian Cook from the Waves. Lane 4, Kylie LaChapelle from Crown Point. Lane 5, Abby Werner from Crown Point. Lane 6, Angela Redzenkowski from Munster. Lane 7, Andrea Grosh from Valpo. And in lane 8, Lexi Lorino from Duneland.
Age group state cut in this event is 55.89. After the first 25, Kylie LaChapelle is in the lead.
$50 down and 50 to go. Kylie's still in the lead with Abby Werner right on her tail.
Last 25, looks like Abby's pulled ahead.
Coming into the wall, looks like it's going to be Abby Werner getting first, Kylie LaChapelle getting second, and Kaya Cooper finishing third.
Abby Werner also got the state cut time.
Congratulations, Abby.
Good job to everybody in that heat.
All right, up next we have event 90, the boys 14 and under 100-yard freestyle B final.
Event 90, boys 14 and under 100-yard freestyle. Consolation finals, Mr. Referee.
In lane 2, Ashton Stotsko from Duneland. Lane 3, Miles Ertz from LaPorte. Lane 4, Trey Nash from Valpo. Lane 5, Thomas Tinsley from Lake Central. Lane 6, Ethan Whiteman from Portage. And in lane 7, Grant Olson from LaPorte.
After the first 50, it's Trey Nash in the lead.
Trey's still in the lead with a 25 left to go.
Let's see if he can keep his lead. And winning that heat is going to be Trey Nash with Thomas Tinsley behind in second and Ethan Whiteman in third.
Heat number 2, your championship final, lane number 1, Jake Taylor, lane 2, lane 3, Scotty.
All right, our A final swimmers include Jake Taylor from Highland in lane 1, Colin Gingrich from Crown Point in lane 2, Scotty Pedrick from Duneland in lane 3, Isaac Martin from Munster in lane 4, Gavin Nagdiman from Duneland in lane 5, Alex Kostick from Crown Point in lane 6, Walter Coltland from Lowell in lane 7, and Brandon Ojanovich from Munster in lane 8.
Your state time, 52.89. We have 54.53 set up this morning.
After the first 50, Alex Kostick is in the lead. Let's see if he can keep it and win the heat.
Age group state cut time is a 52.89.
And Alex Kostick touches first, Isaac Martin touching second, and Gavin touching third.
Alex Kostick got the state cut in that event.
Congrats. Up next, we have event 91, the Girls Open 100-yard freestyle B final.
Event 91, girls 100-yard freestyle. Heat number 1, competition final, Mr. Referee.
B final is now in the water. In lane 1, Rachel Crick from Crown Point. Lane 2, Kirsten West from Portage. Lane 3, Allie Hoover from Crown Point. Lane 4, Penny Lawrence from Duneland. Lane 5, Maitland Plants from Lowell. Lane 6, Caroline Donna from Mako. Lane 7, Allie Burris from Munster. And in lane 8, Anna Tepavach from Hobart.
First place, it's Allie Hoover at the 50.
Let's see if she can hold on to her lead. With a 25 left, Allie Hoover's still in the lead.
And your winner's going to be Allie Hoover. Penny Lawrence touches second.
58.40.
And Allie Burris touches third.
Great times for all the swimmers in that heat.
Your championship final heat number 2 and then 1 in the bar. Lane 2, Shannon McCall.
All right, your A final swimmers include Emma Barr in lane 1 from Crown Point, Shannon McCall from Valpo in lane 2, Hannah Shepard in lane 3 from Valpo, Samantha Bafano in lane 4 from Munster, Hannah Robbins in lane 5 from Munster, Janine Holloworth in lane 6 from Valpo, Madeline Billings from Duneland in lane 7, and Evelyn Uloa from Crown Point in lane 8. Reminder that the senior state cut for this is a 54.39.
Senior state practice event 54.39, 54.39.
Flipping first at the 50 is going to be Hannah Shepard, with Bafano's not too far behind her.
Hannah Shepard's still in the lead.
Hold on to the lead here with 10 yards to go. It's going to be Hannah.
And touching first, Hannah Shepard touches. Samantha Bafano's third. And Hannah Robbins is Samantha's second, and Hannah Robbins is third.
Next up, we're going to have event 92, the Boys Open 100 Freestyle.
Event 92, boys 100-yard freestyle. Consolation finals, Mr. Referee.
We only have 2 swimmers in the B final for this event. In lane 4, Colin Oletsik from Crown Point, and in lane 5, Pablo Nieto from Crown Point.
It's going to be a close race for these teammates. But flipping first is going to be Pablo and Colin very close.
1/100th behind.
Wow. Coming into the wall here, it's going to be Pablo Nieto and Colin finishing second. All right, our A final for the boys open 100-yard freestyle includes Kyle Seward from Valpo in lane 1, Ezra Bonilla from Highland in lane 2, Gabriel Eschbach from Duneland in lane 3, Jack Tinsley from Lake Central in lane 4, Eric Tinsley from Lake Central in lane 5, Scott Robbins from Munster in lane 6, Matt Jasek from Lake Central in lane 7, and Talon Aborski from Portage in lane 8.
Senior state cut time is a 49.19.
It's going to be a close race for all these boys right here.
Looks like Jack Tinsley's in the lead right now. Jack Tinsley flips first, followed by his brother Eric, and in third, Gabriel Eschbach. Jack and Eric are now neck and neck with a 25 left. Eric Tinsley wins, followed by Jack Tinsley and Gabriel Eschbach. Eric beat out Jack by 1/100th.
They unfortunately both missed the Senior State Cup by just a smidge.
But that was still a fun race to watch.
All right, we're going to be taking our awards break for the backstroke and freestyle events in just a moment.
We have about a 15-minute break for awards. I'd like to remind everyone that Nacho Supreme and the pulled pork sandwiches are on sale now for $3, and all of our wraps are buy one, get one free. Heading over to the awards area should be the
for event 81, the girls 12 and under 100-yard backstroke. In 8th place, we have Isabella Flores from Portage. 7th place, Grace Dimmick from Crown Point. 6th place, Mallory Kolaski from Duneland. 5th place, Emily Banstolas from Highland. 4th place, Abby Donahue from Crown Point. 3rd place, Maddie Buckley from Duneland. 2nd place, Allison Norman from Duneland. And with an age group state qualifying time, Anna Habrud from Lake Central. Congratulations, ladies.
Round of applause for Florida girls, 100-yard backstrokers.
Next up, we'll have the awards for the boys 11-1200 back.
It is 1200 boys and 1400 girls, 100-yard backstrokers to the award staging area. The boys in the age to 12 and under, 100-yard backstroke. In 8th place from the 14 and 8 swim club, Andrew Hayes. And 7th place from the Versus Swim Club, Kaden Smith.
In 8th place, Andrew Hayes from LaPorte. 7th place, Caden DeSmet from Valpo. 6th place, Cade Kennedy from Valpo. 5th place, Callan Barrier from Duneland. 4th place, Hashan Karante from Valpo. 3rd place, Abbas Hakim from LaPorte. Runner-up was Miles Sark from Mako. And the divisional champion was Andy Zhang from Munster. The top 4 finishers all got the age group state cut time in this event. Congrats, boys.
Your runner-up in the age group state time from Mako's 14, Miles Sark Edwards. And in first place in the age group state cut time, 107.00 from Munster Swim Club, Andy Zhang. Congratulations to our boys, 10 under 100-yard backstroker.
All right, now we have the awards for event 83, the girls 14 and under 100-yard backstroke. In 8th place, we have Lauren Miskowitz from LaPorte. 7th place, Mary Buck from Munster. 6th place, Brianna Hardsock from Duneland. 5th place, Angela Rezinkowski from Munster. 4th place, Kaya Cooper from LaPorte. 3rd place, Catherine Padilla from Valparaiso. 2nd place, Maria Polivea from Munster. And in 1st place, with an age group state qualifying time from Crown Point Swim Club, is Abby Werner. Congratulations, girls.
Next up, we have the awards for the boys 13-14 100 back. In 8th place, Miles Eriks from LaPorte. 7th place, Thomas Tinsley from Lake Central. 6th place, Jake Taylor from Highland. 5th place, Walter Cotlin from Lowell. 4th place, Andy Dyba from Crown Point. 3rd place, Colin Gingrich from Crown Point. 2nd place, Ethan Whiteman from Portage. And your champion is Ford Crackle from Lake Central. Congrats, boys!
As you can see, he's dancing on top of the podium.
Obviously very happy with his event results.
Wearing bunny ears and looking good.
You go, Ford Crackle. What a guy.
Alrighty, now we have the awards for event 85, the girls 100-yard open 100-yard backstroke. Alright, in 8th place we have Kirsten West from Portage, 7th place Allie Burris from Munster, 6th place Penny Lawrence from Duneland, 5th place Shannon McCall from Valparaiso, 4th place Catherine Link from the Waves, 3rd place Morgan Gear from Duneland, 2nd place Caroline Donna from Mako, and in 1st place Emma Barr from Crown Point Swim Club. Congratulations, ladies.
Next up, we have the awards for the boys open 100 backstroke. In 3rd place, Ricky Damron from Highland. 2nd place, Kyle Seward from Valpo. And your divisional champion is Matt Gasick from Lake Central. Congratulations, boys.
All right, here are awards for event 87, the girls 12 and under 100-yard freestyle. In 8th place from Lowell, we have Raylyn Miller. 7th place from Valparaiso, Emma Krask. 6th place from Duneland, Mia Kirkham. 5th place from Lake Central, Amana Abdullah. 4th place from the Waves is Ari Nelson. Third place from Valparaiso is Julia Foster. Your runner-up from Duneland is Molly Billings, and your 12 and under 100-yard freestyle champion is Brenna Pacheco from the Lake Central Barracudas.
Congratulations to our 12 and under girls, 100-yard freestyle state finishers.
The boys 12 and under 100 freestyle top 8 finishers are walking over to the podium now. In 8th place, Jonah Lee from Valpo. 7th place, Maximus Kuban from Highland. 6th place, George Patterson from Valpo. 5th place, Peyton Snell from Lowell. 4th place, Hashan Karante from Valpo. 3rd place, Amadeo Kincaid from Duneland. Your runner-up is Miles Sark from Mako. And the champion in this event is Cal Bowman from Lake Central. Cal also achieved the age group state cut time. Congratulations, boys.
All right, now we have our awards for event 89, the girls 14 and under 100-yard freestyle. All right, in 8th place, we have Angelica Rezinkowski from Munster. 7th place, Lillian Cook from the Waves. 6th place, Taylor Hadley from Portage. 5th place, Andrea Grash from Valparaiso. 4th place, Lexi Lorino from Duneland. 3rd place is Kaya Cooper from LaPorte. 2nd place is Kylie LaChapelle from Crown Point. And with the state qualifying time from Crown Point Swim Club, your champion is Abby Werner. Congratulations.
It's fine. I'm fine. I'm okay.
Next up, we have the awards for the boys 13-14 100 freestyle. In 8th place, Brandon Oganovich from Munster. 7th, Jake Taylor from Highland. 6th place, Colin Gingrich from Crown Point. 5th place, Walter Cotlin from Lowell. 4th place, Scotty Pajek from Duneland. 3rd place, Gavin Magdeman from Duneland. 2nd place, Isaac Martin from Munster. And your champion in this event is Alex Kostick from Crown Point. Alex also got the age group state cut time in this event. Congratulations, boys.
It looks like Ford Crackle has passed on his bunny ears down to Alex Kostick. It's pretty funny.
They're making a fashion statement on the podium.
Definitely one to remember. All right, now we have the awards for event 91, the girls open 100-yard freestyle. In 8th place from Crown Point Swim Club, we have Evelyn Ulloa. 7th place from Crown Point, Emma Barr. 6th place from Valparaiso, Shannon McCall. 5th place from Duneland is Maddie Billings. 4th place from Valparaiso is Janine Holloworth. 3rd place from Munster is Hannah Robbins. 2nd place from Munster is Samantha Bufano. And your divisional champion for the girls 100-yard freestyle is Hannah Shepard from Valparaiso.
Next up, we have the awards for event 92, the boys open 100 free. In 8th place, Ezra Bonilla from Highland. 7th place, Talon Aporsky from Portage. 6th place, Kyle Seward from Valpo. 5th place, Matt Gasek from Lake Central. 4th place, Scott Robbins from Munster. 3rd place, Gabriel Eschbash from Duneland. Your runner-up is Jack Tinsley from Lake Central. And the champion in the 100 freestyle is Eric Tinsley from Lake Central. Congratulations, boys.
All right, our next event this evening will be event 93, the girls 12 and under 100-yard breaststroke.
Event 93, girls 12 and under 100-yard breaststroke, consolation finals. Mr. Referee.
We're now on event 93, the girls 11-12 100 breaststroke. In the B final, we have Cassie Bretsky in lane 1 from Valpo. In lane 2, Dana McQuarters from LaPorte. Lane 3, Sarah Benin from Munster. Lane 4, Lexi Geisler from Valpo. Lane 5, Aaron White from Highland. Lane 6, Miata Henderson from Duneland. Lane 7, Delana Plant from Highland. And in lane 8, Alyssa Torres from Munster.
Lane 7, Elena Plant, and lane 8, Alyssa Torres.
In first place right now, we have Aaron White.
going to be Aaron White.
Your winner for this B final is going to be Aaron White. Second place goes to Maeda Henderson, and third place goes to Lexi Gilser.
Championship final. Lane 1, Emily Bensolis. Lane 2, Abby Donahue. Lane 3, Lila Philistine. And lane 3, Tegan Werner. Lane 4, Molly Billings. Lane 5, Molly Billings. Lane 6, Amy Mayo. And lane 7.
Your A finalists for this heat include Emily Bensolis from Highland in lane 1, Abby Donahue from Crown Point in lane 2, Lila Gilles from Lowport in lane 3, Tegan Werner from Duneland in lane 4, Molly Billings from Duneland in lane 5, Amy Mao from Munster in lane 6, Ava Nordyke from Highland in lane 7, and Julia Foster from Valparaiso in lane 8.
The age group state cut time in this event is a 1:17.89.
Tegan Werner already got the state cut this morning. Let's see if anyone else can do it. Tegan Werner's in first after the first 50. Tegan Werner still in the lead with just a 25 left to go. But Molly Billings has seemed to close the gap. Your winner for the 12 and under girls 100-yard breaststroke A final is going to be Tegan Werner. Molly Billings touches in second, and Emily Bensolis touches in third.
Next up, we're going to have event 94, the boys 11-12 100 breaststroke.
In the water, lane number 1, Colin Gallagher. Lane number 2, Evan Moody. Lane number 3, Nolan Cicero. Lane number 4, Henry Caminera.
In the B final, we have Colin Gallagher from Lake Central in lane 1, Evan Moody from Duneland in lane 2, Nolan Cicero from Crown Point in lane 3, Henry Kramarasik from Valpo in lane 4, Ian Kennedy from Valpo in lane 5, Leon Gubbins from Crown Point in lane 6, William Tarrin from Crown Point in lane 7, and Otto Wildheart from LaPorte in lane 8.
Ian Kennedy taken out from Valparaiso, followed by his teammate, Henry Caminera. He's out 38.
With an early lead, Ian Kennedy's in first, followed by his teammate, Henry.
Ian Kennedy, lane number 5, holding on to the lead. His
Kennedy is going to win your B final for the 100 breaststroke, with Henry finishing second and William Tarrant finishing third.
Event 94, championship final. Lane number 1, Aiden Gubbins. Lane number 2, Freddie Robinson III. Lane 3, Kate Kennedy.
All right, your A final swimmers include Aiden Gubbins from Crown Point in lane 1, Freddie Robinson from Highland in lane 2, Cade Kennedy from Valpo in lane 3, Cal Bowman from Lake Central in lane 4, George Peterson from Valpo in lane 5, Riley Petrovich from Lake Central in lane 6, Rowan Plants from Lowell in lane 7, and Miles Stark from Mako in lane 8.
Age group state cut time in this event is a 119.39.
Age group state time is 119.39. Cal Bowman from Lake Central already made the state cut this morning, but you've got 2 of the swimmers all within a second of making this cut here.
This morning, Cal got the age group state cut time, but let's see if anybody else can join him.
It's Cal Bowman holding on to his lead. This morning he was 118.5 seconds. George Patterson moving up on him in lane number 5.
Cal Bowman is still in the lead after the first 50.
All looking for a shot at the state cut. Both about 30 seconds.
And in second, George Patterson.
2 seconds here. It's Cal Bowman stretching out his lead. George Patterson hanging on in there for a second. Kate Kennedy trying to move along the field to make third place here. Coming home, let's see if we get these boys on 119.39. Here comes George Patterson. Cal Bowman already has the state cut.
Cal Bowman's going to get the win again in this event. George Patterson finishes second, and Cade Kennedy finishes third. George Patterson also gets the state cut, so he's going to join Cal Bowman down at state. Congrats, boys.
Next up, we have event 95, the girls 13-14 100 breast.
Event 95, girls 14 and under 100-yard breaststroke. Consolation B5, Mr. Referee.
We only have one swimmer in this B final, and that's Maggie Cicero from Crown Point in lane 4.
131.19.
Let's see if Maggie Cicero can drop time from this morning of a time of 131.19. Her 50 split looks to be looking pretty good.
Her time this morning was 131, maybe the under 50 in here. Anything under 59 seconds to be a tough time.
With just a 25 left, let's see if Maggie can drop from this morning.
Let's see if we can get her home in under 130.
And Maggie does drop from this morning. Amazing swim, Maggie.
Championship final, lane number 1, Anna.
All right, your championship final for the girls 14 and under 100-yard breaststroke includes Anna Elsiver from Highland in lane 1, Jessica Moore from Duneland in lane 2, Maya Ferlege from Lake Central in lane 3, Anne-Marie Easter from Duneland in lane 4, Brianna Hardsock from Duneland in lane 5, Zoe Johnston from Portage in lane 6, Lillian Cook from the Waves in lane 7, and Jamie Baker from Lowell in lane 8.
The age group state cut in this event is a 111.99.
Halfway through the race, it's going to be Anne-Marie Easter.
We need to go home at 37.48 if we want to make this state cut. 37.48 is the time she's looking for on the board. Moving up on the field, Maya Ferlege.
With a 25 left, Anne-Marie is still in the lead.
Your top 3 finishers, Anne-Marie Easter, trying to break that 112 barrier.
And it's going to be Anne-Marie Easter finishing first, Maya finishing second, and Brianna finishing third. Our next event is going to be event 46, the boys 14 and under 100-yard breaststroke.
Event 96, boys 14 under 100-yard breaststroke. Consolation final, Mr. Referee.
Nikki Petkoff from Crown Point is your only swimmer in this B final today.
All right, his time this morning was a 124.53. Let's see if he can drop from that time.
After the first 50, Nikki's looking pretty strong.
His time this morning, 124.54. Should be under that, 124.54 from this morning. Nikki's going to be 120.
All right, Nikki did drop from this morning. Congratulations, Nikki.
Heat number 2. Championship finals.
All right, your A final for the boys 14 and under 100-yard breaststroke includes Ashton Stachko from Duneland in lane 1, Aiden McKenzie from Valpo in lane 2, Walter Colton from Lowell in lane 3, Brandon Ojanovich from Munster in lane 4, Ethan Moody from Duneland in lane 5, Isaac Martin from Munster in lane 6, Alex Kostick from Crown Point in lane 7, and Jamie Briggs from Highland in lane 8.
Age group state cut, 108.9 or 108.69.
Reminder that the age group state cut in this event is a 108.69.
Once again, age group state time 108.69. From lanes 4 and 5 are 109 is scoring. Caustic fighting, he takes the result. He was 115.
Early leader looks to be Alex Kostick all the way in lane 7. Ethan Moody not too far behind him.
Those guys took him home in 36. Kostick over there in lane number 8. He's on pace to go 107.1. If we get these guys up here, we'll go up on that.
Let's see if Alex can get that state cut.
Here comes Brandon Bogdanovich.
Alex touches first, Ethan Moody touches second, and Brandon touches third. And Alex does get that state cut. Congratulations.
Event 97, girls, 100-yard breaststroke, championship finals, lane number 2.
Next up, we have event 97, the girls open 100 breaststroke. For our A final tonight, in lane 2, Maitland Plants from Lowell. Lane 3, Morgan Gear from Duneland. Lane 4, Anna Tepovich from Hobart. Lane 5, Ali Harkima from Lake Central. Lane 6, Janine Hollowworth from Valpo. And in lane 7, Ali Hoover from Crown Point.
The senior state cut in this event is a 110.69. Let's see if any of the girls can get it.
Senior state time this event was 110.69.
Your leader after the first 50 is Anna.
Onto your early lead.
Anna's still in the lead on the last 25.
It's going to be Anna from the in lane 4. A little bit of outside smoke coming in.
And it's going to be Anna is your champion for this girls 100-yard breaststroke.
Ali Hoover gets second.
And Ellie gets third.
Good job, girls.
Event 98, boys 100-yard.
All right, now we have event 98, the boys 100 open 100-yard breaststroke.
In lane 4, Scott Robbins.
In lane 3, we have Pablo Nieto from Crown Point. Lane 4, Scott Robbins from Munster. Lane 5, John Thrall from Lake Central. And in lane 6, Helena Borski from Portage.
Senior state cut in this event is a 102.99.
Senior state time this event 102.99.
Pablo Nieto is first after the first 50. Scott Robbins not that far behind him, and John not that far behind Scott. Your winner for this heat's going to be Scott Robbins. Pablo Nieto finishes second. John Thrall finishes third. And Talon Uprorsky finishes fourth. Our next event this evening is going to be event 99, the girls 12 and under 50-yard butterfly.
In the B final, Amy Yu from Valpo is in lane 1, Eva Nordijk from Highland in lane 2, Megan Zolvinsky from Hobart in lane 3, Mary Elizabeth Sutspeeds from Valpo in lane 4, Isabella Flores from Portage in lane 5, Addie Sano from Munster in lane 6, Sarah Binning from Munster in lane 7, and Miata Henderson from Duneland in lane 8.
It's a close one for this race coming into the wall. Looks like your winner for this event, for this heat, is Mary Elizabeth Sutspeeds. Isabella Flores touches second, and Megan touches third.
Your championship final heat is lane number 1, Maddie Buckley. Lane 2, Emma Persick. Then lane 3, Mallory Kozlowski. Lane 4, Brenna Pacheco.
All right, your A finalists include Maddie Buckley from Duneland in lane 1, Emma Krask from Valpo in lane 2, Mallory Kolaski from Duneland in lane 3, Brenna Pacheco from Lake Central in lane 4, Mia Kirkham from Duneland in lane 5, Ari Nelson from the Waves in lane 6, Anna Cabrud from Lake Central in lane 7, and Julia Foster from Valpo in lane 8.
Age group state cut time in this event is 29.99.
Brianna Pacheco from Lake Central had to cover right on the money this morning. Let's see if we can get another girl out underneath that time cut. Looks like Mallory Kolaski, followed by your teammate Mia Kirkham, trying to break that 30-point barrier.
Looks like your winner for this heat is going to be Brenna Pacheco. Mia Kirkham finishes second, and Mallory Kolaski finishes third.
Brenna also got the age group state cut time in this event. Congratulations, girls.
And that's 100 boys, 12 and under 50-yard butterfly. Consolation finals, Mr. Referee.
All right, your next event is the boys 12 and under 50-yard butterfly.
In lane 1, Peter Cotlin from Lowell. Lane 2, Court Wallace from Valpo. Lane 3, Danny Nieto from Crown Point. Lane 4, Carter Trippier from Crown Point. Lane 5, Freddie Robinson from Highland. Lane 6, Hashan Karante from Valpo. Lane 7, Landon Schmel from Valpo. And in lane 8, Landon Weisler from Highland.
And it looks like your winner in this heat is going to be Freddie Robinson in lane 5. Danny Nieto takes second, and Hashan takes third. Here's your championship final for the boys 12 and under 50-yard butterfly. In lane 1, we have Peyton Snell from Lowell. Lane 2, Amado Kincaid from Duneland in lane. And in lane 3, Maximus Kuban is from Highland. Caden DeSmet in lane 4 from Valpo. Andy Zhang in lane 5 from Munster. Henry Kamenarik in lane 6 from Valparaiso. Kalen Barrier from Duneland in lane 7. And Otto Wildheart from LaPorte in lane 8.
Age group state cut time in this event is a 30.49.
Age group state time this meant 30.49. Kaden DeSmet this morning was underneath.
Caden DeSmet got the state cut this morning. Let's see if anyone else can join him this afternoon.
Second off that, he seems to be going out right with Kaden DeSmet. These two are going to battle it out here. One has the cut, one wants the cut. Andy Zane, hold him low. A head length lead here. Who wants to start the finish? Moving up with the
Your winner for this heat is going to be Caden DeSmet. Andy Zhang touches second, and Amato Kincaid touches third.
Caden and Andy both got the age group state cut time in that event. Congratulations, boys.
Event 14, girls, 14 and under, 200 yards.
Next up, we have event 101, the girls 13-14 200 butterfly.
In lane number 5, Allison Cicero. This is referee.
Our two swimmers in this event are now in the water. In lane 4, Eliza Newt from Crown Point, and in lane 5, Allison Cicero from Crown Point.
The age group state cut for this is a 222.59.
Let's see how they do.
I think one of the roughest events to swim is this 200 fly. I don't know why these girls would sign up for it.
I don't know. Props to them for doing this.
Yeah.
I know I wouldn't.
Leader after the first 50 is Eliza Newt, Allison Cicero behind her.
Hundred in, 100 to go, and Eliza's still in the lead.
Let's hope these girls can keep their pace.
Yeah, it's definitely hard to do that in a 200 fly.
Yep, your shoulders start to hurt. Everything's burning. It's not a fun event.
Good job, guys.
With a 50 left, Eliza is looking pretty strong.
Eliza Dura, lane number 4, her period time, 2:33.84. She's going to be 2:14 at the turn here. They need to get home in about 17 seconds. Can we get it home here? 2:33.83 was her time this morning.
Eliza has a strong lead over Maggie. That was a nice time from her this afternoon. And Allison finishes second.
Event 102, boys.
All right, up next is event 102, the boys 14 and under 200-yard butterfly. Your A final swimmers are about to be up on the blocks.
In lane 6, Ethan Moody is the referee.
A final swimmers include Andy Dyba from Crown Point swimming in lane 2,
216.69.
Scotty Pedrick from Duneland swimming in lane 3, Gabriel Eschbach from Duneland swimming in lane 4, Trey Nash swimming from Valpo in lane 5, and Ethan Moody from Duneland in lane 6.
Age group state cut time in this event is a 2:16.69. 2 swimmers got that time this morning. Let's see if anybody else can get it this afternoon.
Leading after the first 50 is Gabriel Eschbach. With 100 down and 100 left, Gabriel Eschbach is still in second, or still in first, excuse me, and Trey Nash is in second.
Coming in
50
the
left, and Gabriel still looks strong.
State time 216.69.
Let's see if he can get the state cut again of a 2:16.69.
Looks like he's going to improve on his time from this morning, doing Gabriel Eschbach.
And Gabriel Eschbach improves his time from this morning, finishing first. Trey Nash finishes second.
Off the Rangers, Trey Nash.
Scotty Pedrick finishes third. Ethan Moody finishes fourth. And Andy Dyba finishing fifth.
Both Gabriel and Trey got the age group state cut time again.
Congrats.
Event 104.
We're now finally at event 104, the Boys Open 200 Butterfly, our last event of the meet.
In lane 3.
So glad to be almost done.
Then we get to go home.
Yay.
Tinsley. In lane 5, Ezra Mania. In lane 6, Colin Olisic. With Webster. Senior state time.
The boys 200 flyers are in the water now. In lane 3, Ricky Damron from Highland. Lane 4, Jack Tinsley from Lake Central. Lane 5, Ezra Bonilla from Highland. And in lane 6, Colin Olesic from Crown Point.
All right, leader after the first 50 is Jack Tinsley.
Senior state cut in this event is a 2:04.19.
With 100 down and 100 left, Jack Tinsley's still in the lead, but Ricky's not that far behind him.
Let's see if they can hold on for the last 100.
I know I wouldn't be able to.
I think I would drown.
Most likely.
Also, while these boys are in the water, can we have event 93, who's club under 100 breaststroke and report to the overall staging area? Boys and the girls club in the 100 breaststroke to the overall staging area.
Jack Tinsley still in the lead. Ricky in second. Ezra in third. Colin touching in fourth. Man, I don't know how these boys are doing it.
Neither do I.
Hold on there. Tinsley needs to get home in 33 low. He wants a shot at this cut.
Reminder that the senior state cut for this event is a 204.19. Let's see if he can get it. He looks like to be pulling ahead from Ricky.
There you go.
All right, Jack Tinsley finishes first, and he gets the state cut. Ricky finishes second, Ezra finishing third, and Colin finishing fourth. Good job, boys.
Next up, we're going to have our last awards break of the meet, and then we will be done.
Yay. All right, here are results for the event 93, girls 12 and under, 100-yard breaststroke. In 7th place, Ava Nordyke from Highland. In 6th place, Lila Gillespie from LaPorte. In 5th place, Abby Donahue from Crown Point. In 4th place, Amy Mao from Munster. In 3rd place, Emily Bensolis from Highland. 2nd place, Molly Billings from Duneland. And your divisional champion is Tegan Werner from Duneland Swim Club. Congratulations, ladies.
Also in the award staging area, we need 14 and under girls 100 breaststrokers.
Next up, we'll have the awards presentation for the boys 11-12 100 breaststroke.
Event 94, boys 12 and under 100-yard breaststroke. Finishing in 8th place with House Hurricane Swim Club, Freddie Robinson in 3rd. In 7th place with Crown Point Swim Club, Aiden Gubbins. In 6th place with Maple Swim Team, Miles Sark Edwards. In 5th place with Lake Central Students, Riley Petrovich. In 4th place with Bull Dolphin Swim Club, Rowan.
In 8th place, Freddie Robinson from Highland. 7th place, Aiden Gubbins from Crown Point. 6th place, Miles Sark from Mako. 5th place, Riley Petrovich from Lake Central. 4th place, Rowan Plants from Lowell. 3rd place, Kate Kennedy from Valpo. Your runner-up is George Patterson from Valpo. And the divisional champion was Cal Bowman from Lake Central. Both Cal and George got the age group state cut time in this event. Good job.
Congratulations to 12 and under 100-yard breaststroke.
All right, now we have the awards for event 95, the girls 14 and under 100-yard breaststroke. In 8th place, we have Jamie Baker from Lowell. 7th place, Jessica Moore from Duneland. 6th place, Anna Evilsizer from Highland. 5th place, Lillian Cook from the Waves. 4th place, Zoe Johnston from Portage. 3rd place, Brianna Hardsock from Duneland. 2nd place, Maya Frelej from Lake Central. And your 14 and under 100-yard breaststroke champion is Aunt Anne-Marie Easter from Duneland. Congratulations, ladies.
And in first place, with the winning time of 113.23 from Duneland's football, Anne-Marie Easter. Congratulations, 14 under 100-yard breaststroker.
The boys 13-14 100 breaststroke top 8 finishers are walking over to the podium now. In 8th place, Jamie Briggs from Highland. 7th place, Ashton Statsko from Duneland. 6th place, Walter Cautland from Lowell. 5th place, Aidan McKenzie from Valpo. 4th place, Isaac Martin from Munster. 3rd place, Brandon Oganovich from Munster. Your runner-up was Ethan Moody from Duneland. And the champion in this event is Alex Kostick from Crown Point. Alex also got the age group state cut time in this event. Congratulations, boys.
All right, now we have the awards for event 97, the girls 100-yard breaststroke. In 6th place, we have Maitland Plants from Lowell. 5th place, Janine Holloworth from Valparaiso. Morgan Gear from Duneland. In 4th place, 3rd place, we have Ellie Harkema from Lake Central Barracudas. 2nd place, we have Allie Hoover from Crown Point. And your girls open 100-yard breaststroke divisional champion is Anita Pafich from the Hobart Tiger Sharks.
Congratulations, ladies.
Congratulations, girls. Next up, we have the awards for the boys open 100 breaststroke.
Met 98 boys 100-yard breaststroke, finishing in 4th place from Porter Parker's football. Taylor Oborski, Talent Oborski. And 3rd place from Lake Central Barracudas, John Hall.
In 4th place, Talon Oporski from Portage. 3rd place, John Thrall from Lake Central. Your runner-up was Pablo Nieto from Crown Point. And the divisional champion in this event was Scott Robbins from Munster. Good job, boys.
All right, now we have the awards for event 99, the girls 12 and under 50-yard butterfly.
Finishing in 8th place from Valparaiso Swim Club, Julia Foster. 7th place, Divisionals Swim Club, Maddie Buckley. In 6th place, Valparaiso Swim
In 8th place, we have Julia Foster from Valparaiso. 7th place, Maddie Buckley from Duneland. 6th place, Emma Krask from Valparaiso. 5th place, Ari Nelson from the Waves. 4th place, Annika Brudd from Lake Central. 3rd place, Mallory Pulaski from Duneland. 2nd place, Mia Kirkham from Duneland. And with a age group state qualifying time from Lake Central Barracudas, your 12 and under 50-yard butterfly divisional champion is Brenna Pacheco from the Lake Central Barracudas. Congratulations, ladies.
The top 8 finishers for the boys 11, 12, 50 butterfly are making their way to the podium right now.
In 7th place for the Cork Community Turbo Swim Team, Ottawa Wildfire. In 6th place from Ottawa Hurricane Swim Club, Maximus Cuban. In 5th place from Bulldog.
In 8th place, Callan Barrier from Duneland. 7th place, Otto Wildheart from LaPorte. 6th place, Maximus Cuban from Highland. 5th place, Peyton Snell from Lowell. 4th place went to Henry Kamasnik from Valpo. 3rd place, Amadeo Kincaid from Duneland. Andy Zhang was your runner-up from this event, and he's from Munster. And your champion was Caden DeSmet from Valparaiso Swim Club. Caden and Andy also both got the age group state cut time in this event. Congratulations, boys.
Congratulations to the 12 and under boy, 50-yard butterflyer, top 8 finisher.
All right, now we have the awards for event 101, the girls 14 and under 200-yard butterfly. In 2nd place, we have Allison Cicero from Crown Point Swim Club. And your girls 14 and under 200-yard butterfly champion is Eliza Newitt from Crown Point. Congratulations, girls.
Our next event for the awards will be event 102, boys 14 and under 200-yard butterfly. Finishing in 5th place from Crown Point Swim Club.
The boys 13, 14, 200 fly top 8 finishers are making their way to the podium now.
The Duneland Swim Club, Ethan Moody.
In 5th place, Andy Diva from Crown Point. In 4th place, Ethan Moody from Duneland. 3rd place went to Scotty Pajek from Duneland. Your runner-up is Trey Nash from Valpo. And in 1st place, Gabriel Eschbach from Duneland. Gabriel and Trey both got the age group state cut time in that event. Congratulations, boys.
And your champion, coached by none other than the legendary Mr. Jim Moss. With an age group state time of 2:10.14 seconds from Duneland Swim Club, Gabriel Eschbach. Congratulations, boys. For this evening, event 104, boys 200-yard butterfly. Finishing in fourth place, Alexei.
All right, our final awards event is for event 104, the boys 200-yard butterfly. In fourth place from Crown Point Swim Club is Colin Oletsuk. In third place from Highland is Ezra Bonilla. In second place from Highland is Ricky Dameron. And with the senior state qualifying time is Jack Tinsley from the Lake Central Barracudas. Congratulations, boys.
Congratulations, boys.
All right, and that concludes this weekend's broadcast of the 2019 Northwest Indiana Divisional Championships, hosted by Crown Point Swim Club. Thank you to all of the volunteers who made this meet possible. Thank you to the coaches who made this season possible, and thank you to the Crown Town Media for making this broadcast possible.
Good luck to all of the swimmers who are swimming at age group state next weekend and senior state the following weekend.
On behalf of everyone here on the broadcast team, I'm Brie Tetzloff.
And I'm Becca Letcher.
Thanks for tuning in this weekend.
Take care and have a great night.